This is such a neat section of trail. It's definitely in like my top 10 favorite parts. And time to go outside again. The cabins at Mount Lemmon Hotel were incredible. They're not cheap, but not really expensive at all for what it was. Goodbye, Mount Lemmon. So I'm gonna try to make it to Molino Basin today, which I think is about 22 miles or so to the campground, and about 7 billion miles downhill. But yeah, it should be good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Mount Lemmon general store has full resupply, like no issue, and everything you need for when you're in town. So that was absolutely fantastic. Now we're starting to get into some pretty neat terrain. A lot different than any other parts of the trail that I've been on yet. This is such a neat section of trail. It's definitely in like my top 10 favorite parts. It's just really different from everything else. I'm guessing way off in the distance, that's mica. I can't be sure, but I think that's what it would be. It looks like a lot of down before a lot of up. And then, whew. Well, I certainly got lucky this morning. There's been a nice layer of cloud up in the sky all morning, blocking the sun maybe like 90%. It only pokes out once in a while. This is incredible. Yum, melty, floppy cheese string. That was a pretty huge down, followed by a substantial up. I think it was dropped down 4,500 feet from Mount Lemmon down to I think it's Hutch's pool, and then must have been 1,000 or 1,500 feet back up to wherever I am now. I think I'm at the top of a saddle or something. And I feel like I go down to Molino Basin from here, but I can't remember. So I made it to Molino Basin Campground. Haven't quite figured out how it works to pay or register or any of that stuff. But I'm just gonna go see if there is any water in the water cache, because I don't think there's any in the campground. Not really sure what's going on, so I'm gonna check this out first. Okay, looks like there's lots. Beautiful. We got a couple of liters of water from the water cache. That'll do me for tonight till I sort out what I need to do. It looked like there was a dozen or more gallons in there. So now I'm gonna go figure out how to pay for a campsite. Ooh, self-service pay. See a box, see a spot for money, and instructions. Perfect.